Hey everyone, it's Nathas. Today I'll be hosting a bronze tabletop simulator event. So we'll be getting starting soon. So it's scheduled to start at about 7:45 p.m. Eastern, so in about 4 minutes. So I'm just going to jump into the Discord and we'll get started shortly. So yeah, I'm actually debating right now what I'm going to play. Um, I honestly have been really busy this past day or two, so I haven't really gotten a chance to think of what to fuse. So I might pick something I've already fused, unless I could figure out something really quick within the next few minutes. So yeah, right now I'm looking to see if I had anything interesting that I've opened from the PAX weekend. Hmm. So I guess an option is I could play some sort of Furious Shardback list. So I opened one at PAX. I did open a Betrayer Shardback, which maybe I'll run that list. But I also opened a list that has a OGAM with a Betrayer Icelance Magus, which is great for targeting Shardback. So maybe I'll pair these together and then debate once everyone is here kind of what I'm going to do. Hmm. So I'm looking at this now. I think that the one with double Shardback is a little more interesting. I don't think it's a great deck, but I think it's a fun deck. Actually, what I could do is, while we are waiting for people, I'll just bring it on the screen. And so I think this is what I'm going to play. All right, so far no one's in here, so I'm going to start tagging people. So we are supposed to technically start now. So let's refresh. Ooh, we've got 7 now. All right. One, two, three, four. And actually, I don't know if I know who this last person is. Charlie. Let me see if I could figure that out on the
Yo, yo.
Discord. Oh, cool. People are starting to show up.
Sam, are
What's
we
up?
not odd? I can drop and go back to work then. It's
So
fine.
let me see. So I know there was 5 last time I pinged you. It looks like we are up to 7. Um,
Drop me then. It's
I would
cool. Yeah.
say give it a second because I think the last couple people or the last 2 jumped in like within the last few minutes.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I would say let's wait until we get like 1 or 2 more people. Granted, now if you just want to get back to work anyway, no
No, no, no,
pressure.
no. Okay. There'll just be a
1,
minute,
2,
right? So
3,
yeah.
4, 5, 6. So the person who I don't know is Charlie. Um, Charlie Yan. Have any of you played against them before?
No.
So let me
No.
see. Because yesterday when I posted, there was someone named Yada who replied, and I don't know if that's the same person. So let me see if I could do some sleuthing and see. Yep, Yada is the first 4 letters of their email address. So let me ping them here.
Yeah, I was just trying to make it 6, so if I can drop if you want to make it 6 again. I was just trying to make it 6.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to
Yeah, all
drop
good.
now.
Yeah, I can drop too either way.
All right, so Yada said yes.
Yeah, I'll drop. Rest of you can play. Yeah. I'm cool.
All right.
All right, let me.
All right, good luck, y'all. Sam, I'll watch your stream.
Oh, yeah, sounds good.
Later.
And if anyone does join the next 30, 40 seconds while we're getting Yada in here, I'll let you know.
Okay, cool.
All right,
Later.
see you later.
I'll be back.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'll be away for a few.
Same.
All right, so I sent them the link, so hopefully they will be able to get that working and join in shortly. I did it directly to the voice chat, so what I'll do is actually send that other link just in case. And then for, I think everyone in here was part of the Set 2 event. So I sent everything to everybody today. So I made the labels yesterday. Everything was shipped out today. I walked in with like 2 huge bags of packages to the UPS store. Rusty, I still have yours because we're gonna try to work out a trade before I send your stuff. Awesome. And
Yeah, man. Thanks so much again for running those events. That was really fun.
Yeah, no problem. That was
It
a
was
lot
a
of fun.
blast. Thank you.
So I do have another OP kit that I'm going to be trying to figure out what I want to do with. I'm probably going to keep the prizes for this one to just cards because I forgot how expensive shipping was. So that was a pretty penny, but it was worth it because it was a really fun event. So looks like we have everybody here. So Yada, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All right, so I know a few people just stepped away for a second, but I know everyone else here has been part of the events that I've run before. So have you run or have you played in any tournaments before?
No.
Okay, so the way it will work, so on the tournament software, it'll bring up pairings for every round. If you have any questions about who your pairing is, if you don't want to bring up the link, just let me know and I could tell you who you're paired with each round. So for each game, it'll be a 50-minute time limit. So on the actual pairings, it will say how much time is left. And if you look in the general chat thread, there's other tournaments that I've run where basically if you, like in the middle of the round, I'll just give some reminders saying, hey, there's 20 minutes remaining, 30 minutes remaining. Just whenever I look at the clock, I'll try to make a note. So when you make your room on Tabletop Simulator, just try to make it for 3 people if possible, just in case I need to jump in and take a look to answer any rules questions. And then if you guys have any questions at all, just jump into whatever table I'm in the voice chat and just be like, hey, I have a rules question. And then we could either talk about it there or I could jump into your room. In general, what else? Make sure that you use whatever deck that you've fused in your event. So whatever deck you fuse, whatever Forgeborn you pick, that is your Forgeborn for all 3 rounds of the event. So because we have 6 people, it'll be 3 rounds. And then yeah, at the end of each round, someone will submit, or I could just submit the results based on kind of what everyone says. I usually double check before we go into the next round, and then from there, it's just we'll play 3 rounds, and then the tournament software will basically calculate who comes in 1st through 6th, and then that'll be the tournament. So, yeah, it's a lot of fun. So, anybody have any questions?
Each round is what, best of 1?
Yeah, it's best of 1 for each round. It's 50 minutes, and basically you just play a game of SolForge. Obviously, if you guys finish early, you're welcome to play other games for fun. If everyone else is done and everybody submits, I'll jump into whatever voice chat and just be like, hey guys, everybody's done. Let's join the next round. And then the last thing, just because Yada, I know you said you haven't been in one of these before, just whatever table you are on your pairings, that's the table you will use for your voice chat. So if you're in table 1 on the pairings, you'll go to the table 1 room for voice chat, and then that's where you'll meet your opponent to play. So then if you have any questions during the round, you could always ask your opponent. You could jump to me. And if it's something where it's just you're like getting used to playing online, or this is your first tournament and you need a little bit extra time, we can make things work. But yeah, so anybody else have any questions? Or Yada, do you have anything else that you'd like to ask?
No.
Awesome. So let me quickly get everything set, make sure everybody is checked in. All right, let me drop Nate because he is not going to be playing. All right, so we got everybody checked in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I will start the event. And the official round timer is under the pairings tab. So we'll show you how much time is left. So I will start the timer once everyone's in their rooms. So at table 1 is me and Charlie. At table 2 is Isaac and Nevin. And at table 3 is Jesse and Rusty. So good luck, everybody, and looking forward to the games.
Cool. Thanks.
What's up? How you doing?
Pretty good.
All right.
Who's hosting?
Either way. Do you want me to host?
Sure.
All right.
What's your tabletop simulator name? Steam name, I guess.
It should be Nathas as well.
Okay.
And then the room should be called SolForge.
Are you like are you involved with designers, or are you just
No,
there?
I play a lot, and it's just something where they let me run events and stuff. Just because of, I guess I take part in a lot of stuff in the community. So I'm not part of the company, but I'm friends with a lot of them just from all the talking and playing and stuff that I've done.
Oh, would you say the password was?
I'm 123.
Well, that's the password I use for him.
Nice. That's awesome. All right. And do you mind that I'm streaming, by the way?
No, it's
All right.
fine.
I like to double check for anyone who have never played before. All right, and then I'll also send you my deck list in case you want to look at it.
I can see it on the site.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, then you don't have to worry about it. Yep, and then let's see what you got. Oh, this is a really nice purple deck. I'm pretty jealous of this one.
I like the red deck more. The purple ones. I'm actually thinking of like getting a better purple deck.
Oh, this is a nice red deck too. Yeah,
Yeah, I like the red
it's
deck
just
more.
aggressive. That's awesome. And then a good sender too. All right, are you ready for me to start it?
Now I was able to before the start. I was able to find the deck list, but now I can't see it.
Say it again.
Let me just go to the link you sent me.
Oh yeah.
Before the tournament started, I like there was a place I could click on to
Oh,
see
so
the
it
deck
should be under the
list.
roster. Let me see if it's visible. If it's not, it should be. So if you click on roster, it should show
Uh-huh.
everybody's deck lists on the SolForge page. If it doesn't, I could change the settings. I think I changed it so everyone could see, but maybe I didn't. Event details. Hide fused decks is off. So yeah. So if you go to the roster, it should show it right next to everybody's name. And then
Oh, I see. Okay.
let me go and actually start the round as well for everybody.
Mhm.
So round 1 starts now. You have 50 minutes. And start the timer. Perfect. All right, so are you good for me to start it?
Yeah.
All right, good luck. So have you been playing for a while, or are you pretty new?
No, I started. So I went to PAX Unplugged last week, so that's
Oh,
why I
no
saw this
way.
first one. Yeah.
Did you play in any of the events at PAX?
Oh no, I was just there with a friend. It's the first time I've been to like the conference for board
Yeah.
games, so I wasn't prepared to do anything.
That's awesome. I was actually there as well, so we might have like passed each other without ever realizing it.
Yeah, I might have. Yeah.
Um. All right, so I guess what I will do. Um. I'm gonna play an Elementalist ritual to deal 3 damage to you, and then to you.
Just try my container.
I will play a Doom Butcher. So this has Slay to deal 1 damage to the enemy player to gain a life. And then I may destroy another one of my creatures to deal 5 damage to a creature or player. So I don't have another creature. So the other ability just fizzles. And then 2.
Okay. Did I can charge
Nice.
this part?
Yeah.
Here it's 7. And this gets 2.
Good stuff. All right. So I'm going to take 8. Oh, sorry. Is that all you're doing, by the way? I don't want to assume.
Yeah, that's all.
All right,
Yeah,
cool. And
that's it.
then these will trade. And then this has the Slay of deal 1 to you. I gain 1.
Yeah. All right. Um, it's pretty burnout.
Nice. This is aggressive. That's awesome.
Two more.
I will. So I gotta level this. I'll play a commanding Shardback, and then 2.
Nice. Yeah, Wilhelm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will. Oof, can I take 8? I feel like I have to. Maybe not. So if I do it like that. I kind of want this to live. So I'm going to play an Ice Lance Mangus. And I'll activate and deal 1 damage to my commanding Shardback. So when this takes non-combat damage, it deals 2 damage to all of your creatures. Yeah. This one doesn't take anything as well. Because it's just enemy creatures.
Yeah.
So, this one's at 5. Oh, I think you just hit this by mistake. Because I was like, why did that go up to 6? Alright, so then that's what I got. So I'm going to take 8. These will trade. I've taken a lot. I hope I can come back from this. Alright, that's not a bad option. So I think we're going to start with a Rune Scarred Pit. And play that. And then 2.
Maybe a slam on the range.
Yeah. Is that it?
Yep.
I'll play a Furious Shardback. So I will activate it to deal 2 damage to it to gain 2 attack. Oh, and this gets +2 attack, by the way.
Yeah, I did that.
Oh, yeah, but I guess it's just gonna, everything's gonna take 2 on your side from the Furious Shardback. And then 2.
How was it dealt non-combat damage though?
Oh, because it deals it to itself with Furious. So yeah, this is a stupid card. So basically, this has activate to deal 2 damage to this to give it 2 attack. So that's the modifier Furious, and then
Oh, I see.
Shardback has if it's dealt non-combat damage. So this is a card that they should not have ever printed. The fact that it's got Furious on it, 'cause it's like self-procking deal damage across the board, where the other one has to be dealt damage on its own. So it's a little more fair.
I see what it is.
Or sorry, dealt damage by something else when I said it on its own.
Okay, this here and do 1 damage to this.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, so then these will trade, I'll take 2.
Yeah.
And then you will take 6. So you've got 2 spell sprites. I've got give my creatures to attack and they get aggressive.
Previous. Right.
Nice. Is that it? Alright, so I will start with a commanding Shardback. So it has deploy, give my other zombies +3/+3. And then to you.
Need to hold it.
Oop.
Oh, this one can't damage itself.
No, it cannot damage itself, but if it takes damage from something like that Ice Lance
Mm.
Magus, then it will be able to deal damage. So yeah, it's just the one that has the Furious modifier. And this one's actually a Betrayer in purple. So that's why it's got like the little red mark there if you haven't seen that yet.
Yeah. It's pretty. Mm. Then use a 44. Craziness. Craziness.
It takes one more to 2.
Can I bring out?
Oh, that's insane. That's great. So you get 1. So those both get 2, and then you get a spell sprite. Oop.
Yeah. Let's get 2. And there's 3.
Yep.
This was right. I think it's 2.
And this one also gets +3 attack right here.
Yeah. Oh, this one.
Alright. So what I will do... Is that it, by the way?
Yeah.
I'm going to play a Herald of Fury. So this has I may deal 5 damage to one of my creatures, then if it's not destroyed... So same thing you did. So I'm going to deal 5 to the Shardback to play a spell for free, which will be a Dark Shaper's Ritual, which will happen first. So I will say destroy one of your creatures.
You could destroy this one.
Yep, smart. So it's going to die anyway. So then that gets destroyed, and then all of your stuff takes 3. And then I might as well... Do I activate here? I think so. Gonna push. So my stuff will get +2 and aggressive. So I'm taking 12.
Taking 18.
And
Alright.
then these 2 will trade. I think I want to start here. So I'm going to have you destroy one of your creatures. You get to pick.
This one.
And then 2.
Mm. Yeah, Shardback.
Nice. Got it?
Yep.
Alright, I will go with an Ice Lance Mangus here. I'm going to activate and deal 2 damage to that. So when it gets destroyed, you take 3. So you'll take the 3 first. And then from the Shambler, you gain 1, I take 1. And then 2.
Mm. So for this guy here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so this will take 2. These will trade. Then you'll take 7. So because I have the Forge, my 3 will resolve first, so you'll take 3 off the sleigh. And then you'll gain 2, I lose 2. Alright.
This. For the spell swarm. Yeah.
Think. I do it like this first. For that. Oh yeah, you're good. I feel like that's so greedy. Probably too greedy. But I feel like that's interesting. So we'll do it like this. So if I do that first, then that does that. And I do this. Now the question is where? I'm just gonna do it. This is, I think, the fun way to make this happen. So I'm gonna play a Doomgeist. I may destroy one of my creatures, or another one of my creatures to deal 5 damage to a creature or player. I am gonna destroy my 11/6, and I'll deal 5 to you. And then 2.
Oh, so. Alright. That's interesting. So play this. Destroy your Doom guys.
Yeah. So then
Deal
I
3
take
to you.
3.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
Alright. So I'll do that. That lives. That dies. That lives. Those trade. I take 2. Yes, I'll go Runescarred Pit. So this lets me play a brute in each lane with a Runescarred Pit. And that's what I got. So yours takes 7 and this dies. Oh, sorry, we'll do it from this side. So these 2 will trade. I'm going to take 3. This will take 1, yours will die. And then yours will take 7, and this will die.
Alright.
I will start. They Runescarred Pit. This one's actually going to go here. And I'll replace all of them with zombies. So this one will be a 6/6. There and there. One run cycle 3 as well. 2.
Jared have hella removals. It's just annoying. Guess I'm taking this first. In this major. Yeah, or 2.
Alright, let's go. I'm going to play a Furious Shardback. I'm going to activate, deal 2 damage to itself to give it +4 attack. So that'll deal 3 to all of your creatures.
2 overnights.
I will activate my Korok to destroy a creature with decreased health. So I will destroy that. And then 2.
Yeah, I could have saw it all happen. Oh, I guess I'll play this.
Yeah. And that's just in the back,
And
by the way.
then,
So I don't know if that
yeah,
changes
it's,
what you'd rather play.
yeah.
You could definitely play something else if you'd like.
It doesn't matter, I lost.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was a really close one. 12-7 before this round. So like if I didn't draw both of these, that could have gone either way. That was crazy. That was a great game. And you said you just started last weekend?
Yeah.
That's awesome. You played that very well. So let me submit this, and it looks like we were actually the last game as well. So And then yeah, so great game. This was a lot of fun. It was really nice to meet you as well.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Yeah, and I'm glad that you picked up the game because I think we're at a really good spot where in a few months, Set 3 is going to come out. There's going to be the online client. I don't know if you saw that at PAX, but there's a lot of
Yeah, I
really
did
cool.
see that. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a lot of really cool stuff coming in for the game in the next few months. So yeah, and then I run a lot of online tournaments, and I know Weekend who isn't playing tonight, but also runs stuff for Fifth Cycle on Wednesdays. So there's definitely a lot of ways to play online. So I hope to keep seeing you at these because this is a lot of fun.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so let's
All right.
jump back into the voice chat so then we can so the hangout one so we can get everybody going. All right.
1 and 2.
Hey guys, we just finished our game as well, so I think everyone's joining up to start the second round.
Oh, sweet.
Good.
All right, so it looks like
Oh.
everybody is here. Let me just confirm the results. So Isaac, you won yours?
Yep.
Jesse, you won yours?
Yep.
All right, so let me finalize the round and start the next one. All right, so it is me and Isaac at table 1, Jesse and Nevin at table 2, Rusty and Charlie at table 3. So good luck, everybody, and I'll start the timer once everyone's in their rooms. What's up?
What's up?
All right. Do you want to make the room or do you want me to make it?
I got one open.
Awesome.
2, 3 is the.
Oops. Me and Fletch earlier this weekend were playing Star Wars Unleashed or Star Wars. I forget the name of the game, but the new Star Wars game. So I went to go search servers. I'm like, wait a second, why are all these Star Wars things coming up?
Yeah, I might buy a couple of those.
I'm
Anything
excited
Star
for it.
Wars,
And
up for.
is your which password do you usually use again? Is it play?
1, 2, 3.
All right. It looks like everyone is in their room, so let me just start typing out the round to you. That's now. You have minutes, and I'll send that in a second. I'll give everyone a few minutes to get everything in. Let me bring my deck in.
Shardbacks. All right.
That Betrayer Fit of Rage is nice. This looks like a very aggressive green half.
I just got a new Terror Charger of a lifetime with Drix to win
Really?
the last game. Otherwise, he was hitting me for. He had a Shark King deck. He was hitting me for. Each guy had almost 20 damage, and there was 3 of them, and I was chumping them, and I just took them all out with Mr.
That's incredible.
Terra.
Yeah, this looks like this is a really fun pairing. All right, here,
I
let me
was
just
hoping
send
to
the
fight some
message.
dark cards, but no one
Oh,
brought
yeah.
it.
I was just like, let me bring something different. And I kind of started looking at doing the deck pairing stuff like a few minutes before we started. And I was just like, crap, what do I have time for? I'm like, well, I want to try this double Shardback, so let's do it.
I've already faced it. I'm not a fan. I am
Yeah.
a fan. Not on this side of it.
I get it.
All right. What am I doing here?
And I know I started the timer, but now I just want to double check that I started it because I feel like today's one of those days I'm just tired.
Sure.
I did start it. We're good. What? No specimens here.
Nah, he's
Unacceptable. Dang it. So I think instead destroy it.
Oh, you're supposed to give me a target.
Well, well, well.
Your turn.
Guess we will kill it. Wait, I'll deal damage to it first. All right. I didn't get to play my Herald of Fury though. I'm sad because I didn't have anything with enough toughness. All right, let's start with. You have a lot of ways to deal with stuff like that, so I think we're just gonna start with a Stormcaller. Sure. Go ahead.
I'm going to Electronet this guy, not for free.
I hate you.
I don't want to deal with that guy ever.
I think I have to do this to make it so you can't Sonic Burst it, but I'm not happy about it.
Yep.
Go.
I'm gonna be taking so much damage here.
Do you have the Sonic Burst?
I do.
Oh no!
I definitely should have waited.
If you saved that Electronet for a second, that would have been a blowout. Because if you played a creature, I Shardback, you Electronet the Shardback, and then like kill it. I guess that's only one creature killed though, but
Guess I'll take the 7.
all right.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, either way, I was taking a butt ton of damage.
I get it.
Here. Just to get rid of your Shardback would be great, though. Dogs barking. Wife is calling. I think someone's at the door. I'm
No
gonna
worries.
be on mute for a sec.
Yeah, you're good. And just for anyone who's watching, Isaac just had to run to go do something real quick, which is why we're just kind of sitting here. But I have a couple interesting cards in my hand, and I'm really not sure what I want to play. So it's like I could go the Runescar Pit Shardback route. I love Elementalist Ritual. It's just a fun card, and part of me just wants to play that to do extra with Shardback, but obviously Shardback will take extra damage if I play Elementalist Ritual. I feel like just for the sake of leveling stuff, I'm probably going to go Pit into Commanding Shardback, hit the Commanding Shardback with Dice Lance Mangus, and if I need to do enough damage, I'll also deal damage to the Furious Shardback just to kill it. But this purple deck having the Commanding Shardback with the Runescar Pit is really cool. I like it a lot because it's just like good zombie like generation with a commanding card, which just also happens to be a Shardback. So there's a few cards that I'm just greedy and want to play, but like I know the play here in general, depending on what he plays, is probably Pit plus commanding Shardback. Because I doubt anything's going to kill this Ice Lance Mangus, unless, I think we were talking about how he already has, lost the Sonic Burst. So I think I'm in a good spot to just be able to do these two, and then I'll be able to potentially do 4 damage across the board, which is interesting, especially if he plays Drix. That'll kind of clear the board for Drix. I guess whatever he plays first will dictate if I play the Pit first or the Shardback first. Ideally, it's not Drix, so I could then play the Pit first and then get the extra buff. But I will do what I need to. And Isaac just messaged me that they will be back in a couple minutes. So, yeah, this is an interesting hand. And honestly, this purple half is really, really cool with Double Doom, Shardback, and a bunch of removal cards, including a Runescarred Pit. So I like the list a lot. It's very unique. And I actually opened both of these halves during PAX. So I was opening a couple displays while I was there. The Nyx abilities here are play a zombie brute, destroy one of your creatures to play a level 1 or 2 creature for free, or endless death to whenever one of my creatures is destroyed, play an Oakfather this turn, which is interesting, and I like it a lot, especially if I'm only going singular Shardback. Because I'm going Shardback, having Demolish at level 3, when I'm likely going to be able to deal damage at some point to cycle 3 and kill something of a threat, it's just, this is too nice for me to not want to play, especially with the lightning speed being able to give stuff aggressive. So it's like I feel like double Shardback, I just want to play as aggressive as possible, but I really do like the dark summoning with the commanding Shardback as well. So there's definitely some interesting synergies here in this purple half, and part of me wants to try to pair it with something that will get more advantage out of the double Doom. So if I go play it with something that like gains enough life and plays out a Swamp Moss Lurker, that could get really big. I know that's kind of magical Christmas land, but like in this, like, I don't know, it's cool enough that I want to try to make it work. And honestly, I think everything in this deck kind of synergizes very well. So you have the Grimgaunt Harvester, which whenever one of your creatures dies, it gets additional power. And then you have Doom on 2 creatures, which kills 2 of your own creatures to be able to like pump the Grimgaunt Harvester. You have the Grave Pack to do the same thing. If you've killed one of your creatures, your Spite Hydra is going to be bigger. So there's just a lot of self synergy here, where this is definitely a deck that I'm very happy that I opened. When I opened it, like initially I just looked at the commanding Shardback and was really excited, but then as I looked through it more, I was like, wow, even without the commanding Shardback, I feel like this is a deck that I would have looked for a way to play if it was any other commanding creature. But it's nice to be able to do that, pair it with a second Shardback, and just try to get as much Shardback advantage as possible. So it's interesting, but excuse me. But right here, it's just like I feel like it's fun, and so far, honestly, the draws have felt really nice. My opponent in round 1 had a very, very aggressive deck that honestly, like, I made a couple moves that I was like, I want to make this move because it's the fun move. And like, I definitely could have been punished with how aggressive his deck was. So I think that honestly, the deck that they played in round 1 could be very quick and very aggressive. And if I didn't have the Shardback to kind of continuously wipe the board, I would have definitely fallen flat to it. I honestly, as we were playing, I'm like, I do not know if I'm going to come out on top in this game. So that was a really fun one. It was really cool. And also that they only started playing last weekend at PAX as well. So they made a really, really strong deck with a limited pool, and they played it very well. I was very impressed. So I hope to see them in more events moving forward. But yeah, so I'm interested to see how this deck holds up. I don't think it's a high tier competitive event or deck that I could bring to like something like Worlds or an Ultimate Championship, but I think it's a deck that I can have a lot of fun with and kind of just be silly. And Shardback's always good. Like honestly, with a Furious Shardback, if you draw your Shardbacks on curve, you will always have a good shot against whatever deck you're playing. So I guess in that aspect, I guess I could bring it to a competitive event and hope I draw well, but there is a little bit more variance, I guess, in that. I assume that Isaac will be back very shortly.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
No problem.
That was unexpected.
Oh, don't worry about it. Everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine. She, I forgot she was swinging by tonight. You dropped off some Christmas stuff and a Christmas ham.
Oh, nice.
And, yeah. All right. My turn. Let's. I will push back the Shardback and blank him out.
That was kind of rude. No, I'm just kidding. Dang, armored batter. Oh, no. I was going to say, like, 5. What?
Super armored.
I'm like, I have not been looking at batter hide enough. All right, let's see. So here.
Start looking for a Betrayer batter hide deck.
Oh, I know. A Betrayer. Well, I guess there's no Betrayer armored batter hide. But I'll go Rune Scarred Pit.
There'd be that worthless temporary armored batter hide from Loyan. I don't remember what that's called.
Oh,
so
yeah.
And I will go.
Might as well just be called the Loyan batter hide at that rate.
All right.
We will go commanding Shardback. My zombies will get +1/+1. I will activate to deal 1 damage to this, to deal 2 across the board. And that's what I got. So I'm taking 3 here. This will die a painful death. I want to play this, but I shouldn't. Actually, because of that armor, that reminded me, yeah, I should play this. It's 1, 2. Yeah, it's not enough. I'm just going to Blight Skull Bomb it.
Let's just destroy. Yep. Bye-bye. Dark Shapers, that's the choice one. Okay.
Then 2.
That's all I got.
Huh. I guess what we'll do. We'll go Iceland's Mangus. I will activate to Furious. And then I will activate to deal 2. And then 2.
I'll use my punch 5 back row.
Oh.
Back. All right.
All right. Not bad.
What you miss out on?
I missed out on my Rune Scarred Pit.
Good. It's like my least of my worries. I'd rather deal with a bunch of 6/6s than your Shardbacks coming up.
That's true.
Then that be out of range? Probably not. Alright, well, I'll push that guy back row. Pass.
I will Doom Butcher. I will destroy this to deal 5 there, which slays. So I gain 1, you lose 1. And it's you.
Okay. I will trade these guys out.
Nice. Is that it?
Yes. Yep.
I will have you destroy 1 of your creatures. Stormcaller. Then 2.
Those with no targets. Probably should let you do it, but too late now.
It's up to you. I don't care. You haven't done anything else yet. So if you want to change any decisions or whatever until you play something, I'm good with it.
You terror charge these 2 out.
Yeah.
I'll go to you.
I will. For your Shardback, I'll activate it, give it +4, and then I'll activate here and give +2.
Okay. I'll electronet it to 0.
You monster!
And then I will. Yeah.
Alright. So take 2. That's awesome. Alright.
Still didn't want to see that stupid thing.
True, because now it's leveled.
I'll Sonic Burst it.
Yeah.
And then I'll activate to grab another. And pass.
What do I want to do? So I've got Demolish. So I will. I feel like I just kind of want to play this. It's not great. Is there any reason to? That's the question. Like, the real answer here is just to do this. Yeah, I'll just do the smart thing. It's not the fun thing, though. I'm going to deal 2 damage to all non-elementals. And 2.
Shard Thorn Splicer just doesn't look as good now.
Well.
It wasn't the play anyway. I had another Drix. But still, I wanted that Drix to be above.
Yeah, especially because now you're going to. I guess you're not forcing me to use this because I could immediately activate again. So we will Furious Shardback. Activate 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we start here. Deal 4 to deal 5 to you. And then 2.
I don't want to play anybody.
Ooh, I took damage from the Drix that I missed.
Okay.
Drix was a 2, 3. I was so focused on it was going to die immediately that I wasn't thinking about the damage I will take.
That goes there. Pass.
Is there a reason? I guess. You could just activate this though, which is kind of annoying. I'll still do it to force you to do the activation. So I'll take 2, give this +6. And then we will, it's just 1 creature. What do I prefer here? I could just make this leveled. So I guess I gotta double check what the level 3 of this card does exactly. Yeah, I guess that's better than this. So I'll just have you destroy your War Tusk. And then 2.
I'll Electronet that one.
You monster!
Actually, yeah, I'll have to Electronet that one, and then I'll set this one to 0.
Yep, this is at 0. And then Sonic Burst.
No, that's...
Alright, so this goes to 2.
So, I have to make a decision here. Shardback is annoying, but I can't kill it right now, and I don't want to do any more slays, so...
Yeah.
Alright. Cool. Take 2. Hope for the best. I needed my level 3 Drix right when you're running out of weapons. This helps. I'll kill the...
Yeah. That's great.
Okay. I need this swing 3 hard times without dying. And you have another Shardback coming. A couple of them, actually, because I think you only saw the level 1.
I will think we do this. Yeah. I'm gonna go Stormcaller here.
What do you got left for spells? Bright Skull's gone. So gross. Alright, you can play a spell.
Alright, so I think we will do this, and I'll do it. I'm gonna play a group meal. I'm gonna play it here. I got a zombie. I could upgrade a level 1 card. We will upgrade. Probably Burnout here. We'll go Burnout. Go ahead.
Replacing with recycling. Okay.
So this is 5. Oof. I think I'm willing to take the 8. Just to kill that. Then this will not die. And then you can shields up. I've got Blast Wave. So yeah, we're gonna Doom Butcher. I will destroy this. We'll go 7 to the specimen, and then I'll activate and kill it.
Yep.
I'm taking 8. I will start with a Burnout. Spell Spray, and then my creatures will all get +3. And then 2. Actually, sorry, I'm going to put it right here. Let's not put it in the Runescar pit lane.
Alright, I will... I will put this giant creature.
Nice. And this one is recycling. That it?
Yeah. But wait, there's more. No, that's all.
So if I do this to go 5, 8, it's not worth that. And if I do that, you block 1, which means you're taking 6, 17, so you will live. So I start with the Blight Skull Bomb, destroy the Combat Ranger, and at this point you can give armor, so I will leave the Blast Wave. So to you.
I'm gonna go here and give everybody armor, including myself. The 10 armor, so this guy will take 1. That blocks there.
Yep.
Your guy takes 1 and I die, and then I'll 13 damage straight to you.
Okay.
Or does it? It counts because it didn't break through the shield, or how does that work? Do I get to do this?
I think the armor counts as taking the damage, just like Thundersoar. Okay. So like, let me double check.
I think it does. I think it's the stat change thing that it would not.
Let me check specimen armor, and actually, let me see if anyone in my chat has said anything either. So let me start by just searching in rules. Okay. Okay, so something Milvanby mentioned. So another question: does armor prevent damage, or does it prevent loss of health as a result of being damaged? So if Ironbeard shield up used in a player armor preventing all attacks with steadfast specimen trigger, and then Milvanby said it doesn't prevent you from being dealt damage, but it does prevent the loss of health. So specimen and Thundersoar see the damage, but unstable does not notice it because it doesn't lose health. So that's, I guess, the difference there. Which actually, looking at Twitch Weekend also said the same thing. So yeah, so does that change your play at all?
That was the best that I had, which is not great.
All right, so you're sure you're okay with everything that happened? Because if we could rewind, if you have a different
No,
play.
I literally, those are the only 2 creatures I could have thrown out. So
Okay.
there's no other way I could have done all that. So.
All right, so that all happened. This took the 1, that took damage off of the armor. This took just 1, correct? The Exo was 13. That did that. Yep. That's all set.
Yeah, I had a nice and dead hand there. All right,
Dang.
I will. I'll push the butcher back.
Yep.
I'll pass it to you.
I'll play a Stout Ice Crusher with aggressive, and then 2.
I wish this was level 3, but I'll kill the 2 middle guys there. Okay.
That now changes my plans. So I could deal 9. Think I just do this for that. That'll live, but that's done damage. And then we got next turn. So yeah, I'm going to Grave Pact away my Doom Butcher to give this -8, -8.
Oh, nice.
So you'll take 15. You're at 8. So I will Doom Butcher, destroy one of my
Oh,
creatures.
nice.
So I'll deal 15. It's the first time I've ever Doom level 3'd.
Nice.
All right. Great game. Honestly, like
Good game.
that
Either
could have.
way, I was taking damage because you would have slayed him. So I wasn't getting
Oh,
the
true.
13 off, but it would have been a little bit closer if I would have pushed this guy back. I was like, I didn't want that slay effect because
Yeah.
was my thought process. And then
And
you're
the
like,
thing is, if that damage didn't see the armor, or the armor didn't see the damage for the specimen, I feel like that could have turned the game around if you were able to deal 13 to something.
yeah, would have helped me get bored. Speaking of bored, there he is.
Oh,
But
yeah.
much too late and on defense, but still. Nice, good game though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good game.
I've been doomed quite a few times. The level 3 doom can be hilarious.
I've never level 3 doomed before, so this was my first time. Oof. All right, so let me see what the other games are at. All right, so let me submit us. I was second here. I will say this deck has been a lot more fun to play than I expected it to be.
Yes, Shardback shenanigans. That
Yeah, but
looks
this
fun.
purple half, I think, like can stand on its own without Shardback shenanigans, just with all the other stuff it can do. Like, I actually feel myself wanting to play the purple cards more than the red, which a lot of times is not the case in set 2. I'm usually
No.
gravitating towards the set, like the red cards in set 2.
I agree. Your Stormcaller did so much damage on her own.
Oh, I know.
Just when it came to the -10, I'm like, I can't do that. I got lucky with if you had one of your removal cards, I would have been even more dead. But
Oh yeah, for sure. All right, so let's see. We've got just one game left in the round. Let me make a announcement saying 15 minutes left, or 16 minutes. I mean. So if you want to jump into the main voice chat, we could kind of hang out with everybody until. Oh, actually, I think they're done. They just did not report.
all right, see you over there.
What's up? Ooh. Rusty, I don't think you guys have reported your game yet.
He won.
He
Got a one.
All right. The scorecard. Do you know who went first?
No.
And then is Charlie still here, or?
I don't know.
All right, let me shoot him a message. All right, awesome. So let me just confirm the results for everybody. So Nevin, you won yours.
Yes.
All right, and then Charlie, Rusty just told me about your guys' game. So you won yours, and then I won mine. So let me finalize this round. And we'll do the last one. So everybody, thank you for joining. This has been a really fun event. So at the end of this round, you're welcome to stick around until everybody is finished, but you're also welcome just to leave the room after this whenever you finish your game. But yeah, so this has been a lot of fun. Anybody have any last minute questions or anything before I start the last round? All right. So let me go to the next round.
Cool. Thanks.
No problem. And thank you everybody for joining. So pairings are up. All right. Oh yeah, sorry. Me and Jesse at table 1, Isaac and Charlie at table 2, and then Nevin and Rusty at table 3. What's up?
Nothing much.
All right.
I have one up.
Awesome. What's the password?
Oh, I was asking if you had
Oh,
one.
oh, sorry. I thought you said I have one up. I can make one if you'd like.
I got it. Password's 123.
All right.
Server face, I want to say.
Face.
Yeah. The password's 123 though.
All right, cool. There we go. Face.
Yeah.
All right. So how you doing today?
All right. Actually homesick from work, so
Oh no. Are you feeling okay now, or?
I'm okay. But I can definitely tell there's some brain fog.
Oh, I get it.
Not all the right plays have been happening, so.
All right, here, let me get everything ready to start the round officially. All right. Let's see what we got. So we got, oh man, I'm looking at just the first 3 cards and I'm like, oh fuck. So Cersei's Call, Devouring, Dreadbolt, Lyria, oh, this is solid.
It's fun.
I feel like Neba's the only card I just wouldn't want to see, and it's still not bad as a Venerable. And it's a solid Cersei 2. Let's see what your green half is. Basher, Seal, that time. Oh, goodness. Yeah, this is strong. All right, whatever. I see how it is.
Yeah, I lost last game.
Did you really?
Yeah, pretty bad misplay, but I had a nap time with Army Commander to knock back 2 of his guys, and I didn't do it. So,
Oh,
and that would have been, well, I would have stayed alive. So,
dang.
I already went.
Yeah, I'm debating what I want to do here. I guess I could. Oof. There's a few ways I could do this.
Yeah, you just have a double Shardback. It's fine.
Yeah, just a double Shardback.
It's fine.
There's a route that I could take, or I can. The things you have so much removal.
Yeah, a little bit.
So I guess what we do here, as sad as this makes me, so if it makes me sad, I shouldn't do it, right?
Correct. That's what I say.
I feel like though I gotta play this as my first card. We're gonna start with a Runescarred Pit.
That's crazy. That's just a.
Yeah, and then 2.
Stampeding Reveler.
Well, now I'm sad because I played my only spell.
Nice.
So,
that
man, I could have had it all if I played around the Reveler.
I'm just gonna gain 4 health and make it
Yeah.
so he has no text.
All right, and then that it.
Yeah.
I will go commanding Shardback and give it +1/+1, and then I'll take 5.
Yep.
I could have had it all. No, just kidding. All right, so I feel like I want to start here just while I still can. So we're gonna start with a Blight Skull Bomb.
Okay.
And then 2.
We're gonna nom kill your.
Yeah.
I suppose I need to bring out the other guy.
You don't have to. I'll be okay if you don't.
Actually, he's not gonna go there.
All right, I will. I think I just want to do that. I'll do it to this. I guess that's fine. And based on what you've got, actually, I should double check what you've not played first. All right, so we've missed the Dreadbolt, so that's good.
Yeah.
I think everything else is leveled though, so that's not fun.
Right.
So we'll go.
I didn't want to kill my own guy. That's the only reason why I didn't level it.
No, I get it. I respect it. I think we're gonna go with. Got enough big creatures that we're just gonna group meal. We'll grab the zombie here. We upgrade a level 1 card, which will be. It's probably gotta be this. I want it to be one of the other cards, but it's gotta be this. We'll go Ice Lance Mangus.
Oh yeah.
And then 2.
That's fair. Talzan.
Okay, now I've got an interesting decision. I feel like I do not want this Taliesin to live, even though I love Taliesin. Yeah, we're gonna Grave Pack this away to kill Taliesin.
Sure.
And then 2.
Let's see. Oh, that's annoying.
Good. That's what I love to hear.
Well, I need to get this guy out, so let's do it.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So this will take 2. That'll take 2. Stout 2. That's really annoying for the higher levels.
Yeah. He's fun. I think he's fun. He may not be fun for you. All right. Let's go ahead and put down a Devouring Slime.
So 4. That's interesting. Like, I could be really greedy. I feel like this is probably the greedy play. If I do this first, and then I do this, or I do this across the board. I think that helps a bit. So I guess that's the plan. I don't love it.
That's good. We like it when you don't love your plans.
Yeah, so if I do that across, that's okay. That actually does. That's not as bad as I thought. All right, that's what we'll do. We're gonna do 2 damage to all non-elemental creatures. This will take 2, and then yours will take 4 because the Shardback took damage.
Yep. So dead, and he's got 1 left. You take 2 shambles.
Yes, 1, 2.
I do as well.
And then 2.
Okay, I am going to Spite Maiden down 5. 1, 2, 3, 5 into a. Which one? Go ahead and go into Forge Seal, activate, kill the Shardback.
All right.
And I did not have a Spirit out.
I think we're gonna do. If we do that, that cancels it out, and I take 3. That's not the end of the world. So I guess that's the move. I'll play a Doom Butcher.
Sure.
So I'll take 3. This takes 2. Then we shamble, and then I slay.
Yep. So nothing happens there.
All right. That's not horrible. We'll go Rune Scarred Pit.
Oh boy. Not horrible.
Not horrible.
Not horrible.
And then to you.
That's gross. let's go ahead and go there. 2 armor.
So we'll go Herald of Fury. So this is a Devour -2/-2. So which one do I actually want to hit? Part of me 6, 7. You devour one of these no matter what when you play your spell.
Yep.
So I'm debating which one is more important. I guess I want to push some damage. So I'll play a spell for free. I'll play a Dark Shaper's Ritual. So I'll have you destroy one of your creatures, and I will do, because I have a beast. I'm debating if I want to do a mindless zombie or if I want to do when a creature does destroy this turn, give it +2. So if I do that, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, potentially 6 life. I think that's better than the zombie. So I'll do the Dark Shaper's Ritual when a creature is destroyed this turn, I gain 2. So then I'll do that. Use Spite Maiden. I gain 2 life off the destroy. So that's at the top of the card.
Cool.
And then to you.
Yeah, you're gonna gain a lot here.
Yeah.
We're going to Dreadbolt.
So I gain 2.
And then -2, -2.
I gain
and
2.
Go there.
I gain 2.
Yeah.
All right. So you'll take 6. If that's it.
I wish I could do more. I had a card that would have been very helpful, but
yeah.
Only so much I can do.
I get it. You got your armor.
Yeah. Thanks.
I'm really glad I did not pick that mindless zombie because I almost did.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm bummed. Let's see. What do I got? Oh, okay. That actually helps. Yeah. So we're gonna Talzan, use them.
All right. How do I want to do this? So if I do this, what could you have is the question. So if I do, excuse me, this.
You're good. I've been coughing the whole time.
Why not? Oh no, because if you play a spell, something's got -2/-2. Ugh.
What do you mean something's getting -2/-2?
Or more.
Yeah, probably.
Actually, man, if it's that, it's going to be so bad if I don't do this. Although if I do this, it's also fine. Yeah, I think we're just going to play it safe.
Boo.
We're going to burn out.
Boo.
And we'll go this here.
Yep, and everything goes +2/+2.
Yeah.
Okay, I am just going to Lyria and grab out my Utera Charger and kill your...
Oops, I hit reset by mistake instead of search. I don't think it did anything.
Oh, you're good. It didn't. And I'm going to kill here.
You're a monster.
I know.
All right, so that'll at least do this. Across. And then... So I think this is the time to do this. We'll go Furious Shardback. Activate.
No. He just loses his armor. Goes down 2.
And then 2.
Okay. Let's go ahead and go here. Go -5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Spirit Leash will kill the. Yeah.
All right. Is that it?
That is it.
So if I do this, I kill both of those.
No.
And I take 6. Or I leave that and take 8.
You want Taliesin alive. He helps you too.
Yeah, until you just don't activate it.
Exactly.
So I think what we're doing here is we're gonna go Doom Butcher. I'm gonna have
Sure.
this destroy to kill that.
Yep, makes sense.
And then
that triggers that, right? Yeah.
And then we'll go to damage. These will trade.
Yeah.
And I take
go down
6,
2,
so
you
I'll
go
gain
up
the 2 and then take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah,
Alright.
makes sense.
I guess. Destroy the Spite Maiden.
Okay.
And 2.
Let's go ahead and Summoning Council. We'll just bring in a couple of these.
I will Mech Mage, activate, we'll kill 1, then we'll activate to give it +2. And 2.
Sure. It would allow me to. Okay, yeah. We're gonna go ahead and go here.
Alright. I will. I actually have a spell this time. Hooray.
Dang it. I was hoping because you played one earlier, you might not.
I guess I'll deal 2 damage to the Reveler.
Darn, that sucks. We're gonna Forge Seal. And we're gonna upgrade
And you gain 5 life.
Yes, I do gain the health. That was the other reason to do it.
Yep, and then you upgrade that at least so you have it for next time. Actually, you upgrade 2 things, right? Did you only upgrade 1?
Yep.
Okay,
so
well.
That's my other upgrade.
Alright. So we got to trade.
Is that right? Hang on.
Yeah,
I did that wrong.
you're good.
I don't think I'm gonna upgrade the Dreadbolt. Yeah, dang.
I got you.
Okay, and then
So Terra Charger is one of them.
I'm upgrading. Yep, Lyria and Utera.
Alright, good stuff.
That makes more sense.
Alright, and then we got to trade here.
Yep.
Oof. Alright, so we are going into cycle 3. Bless you.
Thanks. All right, we're gonna go ahead and go. Yeah, Raptor there.
I want to play this first. So bad. I'm gonna regret it so much. But I think I still do it. You got a dream, right?
Right.
Yeah. So if I do this first, it's like that's such a bad move though. But I think I still do it, right? Right?
Well, I don't know. I can't see your hand.
I know. I'm thinking out loud.
You're good.
I'll go. Yeah, why not? I'll regret it because I know you're gonna have the card that I'm hoping that you don't, because that's how it always works.
Right.
There's really, at this point, 2 options. If you have the first one, then I think I'm okay. If you have the second one, though, then I'll feel real bad. So I think I have to play like you have the other one. So we are going to... Man, this kills me because I want to do it the other way so bad. But we are going to... Yeah. We're just going to group meal.
Okay.
And then 2.
All right. In that case, we'll just do this.
All right. So this is the play. If I do that, I will take, I guess, 9. I think that's fine. I'm so interested to see if I played around the right stuff.
Right.
I'm excited to see after your hand is discarded what if I was right. Because the thing is, I had a route that I really wanted to take,
Right.
but it was just too much of a risk if you had Dreadbolt or if you had nap time. And it was like there was 2 options for that to happen. So I was like, I can't. So instead, what we're doing is we're gonna go Shardback here. We're gonna activate 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll do 3 across the board.
Yep.
And then debating if I want to take the 13 here or if I want to only take 9 and activate. So if I do this, I guess technically if I take the 13, I could kill the Lyria and then immediately Shardback next turn. So that's not horrible. That way I kill both. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So we'll destroy a creature with decreased health.
Sure.
And then these will trade. I'll take 13.
Yep.
Or we get this. This also works. We'll go Mangus, activate, deal 2, then 3 to you.
Yep. 1, 2, 3. All right.
All right, let's see. You... Oh, actually, you had the Utera Charger, so that would have done it too.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I had some options there. We're gonna go ahead and Stampeding Reveler into a nap time, so both your guys are just gonna be pop back. And no text.
Yep. Oh, sorry, this one was not activated.
Correct.
I
gain 4 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's pretty solid. If I... So you are likely... Man, that army commander with that Utera Charger is nasty.
I know. It's just sitting there waiting.
So I think I've gotta force you to only do it to one of these. Or both. Or you could, I guess, kill both things and then we go to an empty board. If I do this, I do that. Yeah, I guess this is the move, because then that's going to force you to have to kill both. If you want to Utera Charger now. which maybe you do, but I'll assume that you do. So I'm going to Doom Butcher. I'm going to destroy the Icelands Magus to deal 8 there, which will then slay, deal 3, gain 3.
That happens twice, right?
It's slay only happens on your creatures.
Oh, okay. Nice. I did not know that.
Yeah, it's only when it defeats an enemy creature. Oh, that would be insane.
Right?
If this also did it with my own. Yeah. All right, and then to you.
All right. So yeah, I can still kill them both.
You can still kill them both, and you'll just take 3.
And I probably should. So yeah, we're gonna Talzan, Army Commander. We're gonna upgrade Cersei's Call. Put your Terror Charger in my hand.
Yeah.
And then you Terror Charger will kill them both.
Yep, and then you'll take 3 and I gain 3.
Yep. 1, 2, 3.
Alright. Oof.
Alright.
That Talison's not gonna be backbreaking.
I hope so. That would be nice. I'm going to get out a Devouring Slime. A Shambler.
Alright, that it?
That is it.
We'll go Pit.
That's always fun. Ooh, here comes a group meal.
I think this is where I want this, right? So I do that there. This is gonna die no matter what. Yeah, that's fine. I need the block.
See if I do get this. Leveling this is probably worth it at this point. Yeah. All right. We are going to Dreadbolt. We will Dreadbolt that one.
Yep.
And then the -3/-3 is going to go there.
Alright, that it?
Unfortunately, yep.
Then we will... Yeah, this is still my best bet. So we're gonna go commanding Shardback here.
Sure.
My other
So
zombies.
3. Okay. So this guy's still alive.
Yep, so it takes 5.
3.
That goes
Okay,
to
4. And then he's down to 6.
alright. Taking this for Blast Wave. Alright, so if I do that, and then this has got your armor as well.
Yes, yep. It's got 4 armor.
I am going to take damage here. I don't think I really have a choice. So we are going to activate. We're going to deal 9, 9. So I'm taking 4. You're gaining 4.
Okay.
And then I'll play an Iceland Magus. Activate, deal 4. You take 5.
Darn.
Off the sleigh. And then 2.
Really hoping to get another use out of him.
Oh, I know.
But I also didn't expect to. Yeah. Let's go ahead and use this to get rid of him. Go +8. And then my actual play will be a Summoning Council for a Oak Father and a Wisp.
Yeah.
Yep.
I will destroy the Oak Father.
Okay.
And then 2.
Don't have a spirit. I'm gonna go ahead and Forge Seal
Whoa.
for 16 and kill that guy. 16 gain health, 8 damage there.
Yeah, because it's +6. Yeah, and then this will die as well after the command the Shardback. So this will take damage.
Yep.
That'll die. Oof. I think that might be enough to put you at a
Hopefully.
kill damage. I guess we'll find out.
Right? We'll see. Oh man. Oh man. Let's go ahead and go there.
We will drop this.
Yeah.
Here. It doesn't kill it right away. It's commanding, so I can't deal self-damage to it.
Oh, got it.
Then two.
See, do you have anything to pop it up? I don't think so. Let's go ahead and Spite Maiden. Go -5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Into a Spirit Leash. Give my guy +3, +3. And then you go -6, -6.
Alright. That it?
Alright. That is it.
Alright, so you actually played around that very well. So
Yeah, I knew if you had
I do that, that
if you
takes
had
that.
something to damage your old guy.
That does that across the board. And then those all trade. So we're basically going to go to an empty board, which means you likely win this game. So, right, so I do that. So I'm going to play a Herald of Fury. This is going to take 5. It'll live, so I can play a spell for free. So yours don't take 5 yet. They're going to in a second.
Okay.
I do have to get rid of this because I can't take the damage, which means we're going to play a Grave Pact. We're going to Grave Pact the Shardback to give that -10, -10. Then yours will take 5.
Yep.
And then they'll trade.
Perfect.
All right. Well,
I've never had that happen before. I only have 4 cards.
Can I make anything happen?
Hopefully not. You need a pretty big swing.
So if I do this first, then I can do that. No nap time. This is stressful. Alright, so you don't have that. You could have that. If I
mean, you should be able to know what 4 cards I have.
Yeah, I'm like a little too tired to do that fully right now.
Right?
So I'm trying to think what else I can do to check this out. So I think if I do this, I think as a result, we've got to play this first. I don't have a choice. So then I can do this.
Group meal.
Or I can do that.
That's about your only way to...
the wrong pile. All right, so I think as a result, we played the slime.
Yeah.
Played that. So the Shambler is likely in your hand. I don't think that has. Dang it. And that Stout Shambler is how big? I could find out based on this. How do I play around that is the question.
Can you?
Then you play it second, and it's got
question.
17 defense.
Yep.
So then I think I do this first, and then we kind of see what you do. And go.
Well, I'm nom it.
Yep, so -5. Oops. And then
should be at 0.
Did I not hit that right? Oh, it's missing some of my hits. All right, so
yeah, that was happening to me in like all my past games. So
all right, so 5, 12. So that's good. -5, -5. All right, so then what I do here is we definitely play the group meal.
Yep.
We've got a zombie.
Yep. So you
I
can
could
play a card for
upgrade
free.
a card and then play a card for free. So Doomgeist isn't gonna do it. It's likely got to be the Mech Mage. So I do that. That's 8 plus
your
8.
Mech Mage.
That's likely the answer here, based on the board state. It's got to be. So we'll upgrade an Asir Mech Mage, and then we'll play a card from my discard for free. I'll activate the Shardback to deal 2. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And 6.
And then I'll activate to deal 8 to you.
8 to me.
And then to you.
Oh man. So I just have to put this here. Doesn't matter.
And you're taking
12.
Oh my
and
goodness!
I lose by 1. Are you kidding me?
Oh my goodness! That's wild.
So okay. So had I played,
so if you played the,
if I played this, it wouldn't have mattered.
No,
because you could have killed it.
I almost think you had to play the Shambler first. And
right.
then I do everything I do, and then you could kind of set it up so something dies.
Mm-hmm.
So if you play the Shambler first and block out the Shardback,
right,
then I deal damage to it. It takes the 5. This goes to 6. That's blocked.
Yeah.
Then, yeah, I think if you play the Shambler first, you won that game.
I would have won. Yep.
Oh my goodness.
That was fun though.
That was an incredible game. I was just like, I don't think I get there, but man.
Bummer.
Wow.
That was good stuff.
That was an incredible game. Like, that might have been my most fun game in a while.
Well, glad I could help.
Oh, man. That deck is incredible that you were playing.
Yeah, it's really fun. So I needed to get that leveled one more time, and I couldn't.
I just hope that with the hitboxes, I didn't miss any other minuses. I think everything else we saw was okay. I could be
think
wrong.
We're all good.
I think it might have also only been this. Yeah, because this one I'm not hitting attack. So I think this one might be the only one that's not immediately responding to everything.
Right.
Yeah, it's just this lane.
Okay. Dang. Good game.
Good game for sure. Oof. All right, so let's see.
Who went first? I don't even remember.
It was you because of the fact that I have the Forge here on the last turn.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like a lot of things had to end up my way because
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, yeah, that was so close. Wow.
Jesse, play your Shambler. If you would have killed it,
I know. I wasn't. I know. I wasn't thinking.
I know. We were saying that afterwards.
Because he said you could have maybe killed it with a Grave Pack, but you wanted the damage from the Mecha Mage anyway, so.
Right.
Although the Grave Pack, oh no, because I guess I could have Group Meal back the Grave Pack to kill it.
Yeah, that's might be the only way you could have got it out of there, but still, that was insane ending there.
That was an
That was
insane
fun.
ending.
It was fun. 35 to 34.
Yeah.
Because you only had 4 cards left, Jesse.
I know. I
You
know.
played too many cards.
I know.
All right. So then, Isaac, did you win yours?
Yes.
All right. Then Nevin and Rusty both are gone. So I'll assume that what they put in is correct. So let me hit finalize round here. And end the event. So we've got me in first, Isaac in second, Nevin in third, Charlie in fourth, Jesse in fifth, and Rusty in sixth.
Darn.
Dang. I think that based on opponent match win percentage, if you won, it would have been actually, I think, the two of you guys in first and second.
Mm-hmm.
Although I don't know how the opponent match win percentage would have changed with me winning versus you winning or so on. So it could have been, I think, that would have been really close, actually. I think it would have been very close to a 3-way tie in terms of match point percentages. Dang. Well, their deck is awesome, and definitely, if you played that Shambler first, I think there's nothing I could have done in hindsight.
Yeah. I don't know why I didn't, because he was definitely my biggest concern.
Yeah, because then I deal 5 to it, it goes to 12. I play the Group Meal. I bring back Grave Pact, and sorry, this was at 6, I think, after everything, because you gave it -5, -5.
I shouldn't have done the -5. I was too focused on it and not thinking about somebody else coming out with more.
Oh, yeah.
And I knew you had Group Meal.
Yeah.
There's no question in my mind.
As soon as I looked at my graveyard, I was like,
Yeah.
I immediately telegraphed it.
Yeah. I know. And that should have been my, let's play the Shambler first. Then I wouldn't have played the other. And then I had Pax Blessing or the Miba.
Oh, and actually the Pax Blessing could have also just been a big body, because this would have been at...
but it was 5 health only.
Yeah.
So
it was level 1.
It would have had to been the second play. That's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that would have been at 12.
Yeah, if I had done that,
do that,
but you would have changed what you do. So,
but the thing is, though, you only take. So this would have taken 5, gone to 12. You play that other body. I Grave Pack this. You gain 3. I take 3. Go to 32. You were at 40 something. So you took.
I took 12. I was at 46.
Yeah. So then.
So I would have been at 49.
Yeah. Yeah. There's nothing I could have done.
Yeah. Yep. But dang. Oh well. I just recently started playing this against Ike, so I had some piloting.
Honestly, I feel like I didn't see it until after we finished.
Yeah.
If I think every other move you made, I have 0 complaints. I think you piloted it very well.
Yeah. Outside of that one, there was one turn.
So I guess let's see. So this is the rest of my hand, which was garbage.
Yeah.
And then let's see what the other 3 cards would have been. Would have been Burnout. Oh, actually, if I had a Dark Shaper's Ritual in hand and you play the Shambler first, then I can Dark Shaper's Ritual, but then I still only have 1 body. So actually, yeah, it doesn't make a difference.
Nope.
Whew.
Well,
yeah,
dang.
That
was a good game.
Great game. All right, well, I got to get to bed because I have to wake up for a meeting that starts at 7, so I got to get to work at 6:30, which means I got to wake up at 5:30. But,
yikes.
But yeah, so actually everything that I got for you guys was sent out today. I'm interested to see if the tracking has updated because I dropped it off right after work.
Yeah, Jess, I'll just have you over and we'll do a half a sealed event. We'll open it together.
That sounds sweet.
Oh man, but it's funny because I was not thinking about how much how many packages and stuff. Well, it's just more of like I was like, oh yeah, this is fine. I'm sending a lot of cards and stuff. But then like a lot of people who ended up just getting cards also had me pick up stuff from packs, and like I ended up with, I think out of everything I sent there was 9 like boxes, and then there was like 3 bubble mailers and only 2 envelopes. So I was like, I grossly underestimated what I was doing. Like
Well,
grossly.
for next time, I guess.
Oh, I know. And I was just like, oh man, like it was one of those things where I was like, dang, like first of all, I misgauged completely in terms of like out of pocket cost, but I was like, at the end of the day, it was still fun to get everybody's stuff. But yeah, it was just the effort. Like I think I spent like hours yesterday just making sure everything was right, double checking, triple checking, finding boxes, like doing all the shipping labels, and I was like, wow, I'm glad I do not own a small business where I have to ship stuff out on a regular basis.
Yeah, seriously.
Like,
we appreciate it.
Oh no, for sure. Yeah, and I'm glad that you're getting that Dino mat as well.
Yeah, I'm super excited for that.
It's funny because I was not expecting that to be the first item off the board, and like immediately you were just like Dino mat, like you didn't even think, and I'm like, all right, I misjudged that completely on value.
Perspective.
Yep.
So the biggest thing was that's why I tried to do it as like a raffle, because I think everybody values stuff differently. Like if I picked it in terms of my value, I feel like the foil Asperian steel plate set would have been what I would have assumed the first person would have wanted. But it's also because I like shiny stuff and I like promos and stuff. So
Right.
yeah, and it was like I think it was that, and then a booster kit, and then I forget what the third thing was that went in a row. But I was just like, I completely misgauged.
What did you get?
I got the whiffs. It was between that and the spear and steel plate, but
The
up
wisp is
until
cooler.
today, I didn't really have an Asperian that I played. So I think I had it in this deck.
I do have another full OP kit that Lucas gave me to give out for online events. So he gave me 2 at PAX, one for local stuff, one for online stuff. So I'm going to be figuring out something to run soon. But like I think the only prizes for that event are going to be the OP promos. That way I don't have to spend like $1 million on shipping again.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do like first place gets something fun, and then everybody else just gets cards. That way I could do just like bubble mailers or plain white envelopes.
First place has to get picked.
That's true. You're right. That's what I should have done, is send everyone an envelope with a picture of the item. Like I could have sent you a picture of a Dino playmat.
Yeah, right.
Blow it up and print it off.
Blow it up, print it out.
Yeah.
Put it on one of my other mats.
You're right.
It'll be fine.
No, but I'm happy you guys are getting that, and yeah, it's one of those things I always forget that you guys are so close to each other. Where it's like,
Yeah.
when you both were like, oh yeah, just ship them together. I'm like, oh yeah, that saves me a little bit of money. That's awesome. No, that's cool. But yeah, so thank you guys for taking part. It's always fun to see you guys join the events, and yeah. So I got to get to bed because I could talk forever. But let's definitely let's all play soon. I'll try to be running something. I don't know about this weekend, but definitely next week. Potentially this weekend, but I know me and Liz are. She's renting the new, or not the new, but the Taylor Swift movie, so we're watching it for like a 6th time. Because that's coming out for rental, I guess, sometime this month. So she's like, we're doing a party. We're inviting all our friends over. And I'm like, all right, let's do it. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, so likely not this weekend, but probably early next week I'll do another one of these.
Cool. Sounds
All right,
good. I will likely not be able to join. I only got to join because I'm homesick. So.
Oh, true. What days are usually available?
I'm weekend only.
All right, so maybe I'll try to wiggle something in for Sunday.
Well, we'll see.
We'll skip our Christmas, Jesse.
Oh no!
Yeah, right?
All right,
yeah.
So not Sunday.
Just whenever you can, we'll try to make it happen. Thanks for putting on. We'll let you get to bed.
All right, have a good one, guys.
You too.
You too.
All right, see you later. All right, thank you everybody for tuning in. So I'm gonna head to bed. But it was really fun streaming. It's been a little while. I don't think I've actually streamed anything since PAX. So It was good to get a tournament in. That Shardback deck performed a lot better than I thought. Although honestly, like Jesse really should have won there, and I wish that I saw it before I submitted the results and like thought about it, because I could have just been like, "Oh, just play the turn differently. You won," kind of thing. So, but yeah. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Look forward to the next one, and like I said, I'll likely be streaming sometime early next week, or maybe this weekend. We'll see kind of how everything shakes up. So thanks, and I'll see you guys next time.